Greetings. My name is Paul Rana, and I'm going to lead you through a 45-minute, very simple beginner Tai Chi program. We'll start with a basic warm-up and go through the most basic Tai Chi exercises. To warm up, let's first start with our hands on our stomach. Relax. We're going to very gently relax. Begin to circle our neck. Very light. One direction, then the other. In all these exercises, our goal is to listen to our body, see how it feels, and to try to release and loosen tension. We're now going to cross those fingers, rotate our wrists, nice and slow, circular motion. Now we're going to move towards our elbows. Bring those elbows in. With them open. These elbows just loosen up. Go palms down as we come forward, palms up as we come back. Palms down as we go forward, palms up as we pull back. As gentle, as relaxed as we can be. Just loosening up our joints. It should feel like a natural flow. Just letting those elbows relax, start to open. The next exercise, we're going to make a circle here. Bring our hands up. Bring our elbows into a big circle. Letting your palms come up as your elbows go down. As they come up, palms dropping down. Palms up as your elbows go down. Palms up as your shoulders and elbows rotate forward. Keeping those hands in nice and relaxed. We're just rotating the shoulders in a big circle. As you begin to practice this more, this should become natural, relaxed, easy. Again, if you feel like you need to do more of these exercises, if one really calls to you and feels good, keep doing that. Okay, for our next step, we're going to circle our right arm in large circles. Just nice and natural. I'm going to step back so you can see me more. Just let that shoulder loosen up. Start nice and slow and gentle. I have injuries from boxing, so this one takes me some time to warm up. I want it to be relaxed. Maybe you can speed up as it warms up. Speed is not important though. It's very important to take our time. It's very important for us to learn to relax our shoulders, our neck. We carry so much tension in our neck, shoulders, traps. Because the way we sit, the way we drive, the way we're at computers all day, the way we're at desks. It's very important to allow these to loosen up every day. Now we're going to do something tricky. One forward, one back. So I like to go one back and then work on keeping the other one forward. You can let your torso naturally open. Turn. Now we're going to switch the other direction. Relax. Gentle and smooth. Not forced. Which if you have tight shoulders like me, that's extremely difficult. Expanding our chest. We're going to cross those hands. Take our palms up. Palms down, elbows back. Open, palms up, arms open. Letting it come down and open. Opening the chest with the elbows, opening with the forearm. You don't need to turn like I am. I'm just doing that so you can see me. This helps to open your lungs, prepare yourself for Tai Chi or for any exercise for that matter. We're nice and relaxed. Your breathing should be relaxed, natural. You may feel your shoulders very warm after that. We're going to make fists now. Fingers in, thumb over. We'll bring those elbows up. Keeping our feet where they are, we're going to turn to one side. We're going to turn the other side. We're not turning our knees. We're just letting our lower back and our waist start to open up. You can add a couple little tension pressures there. Nice and relaxed, letting your hips open. Relaxed, gentle, not forced. Relax that down. For our next exercise, it's called tapping. We'll put our right hand in front, left hand behind us. We're going to bring those arms up. We're going to tap the other side. Bring it up, tap the other side. Let those arms swing around. Tap on the kidney and the stomach. Tap on the kidney and the stomach. So my backhand is wrapping around and touching the kidney. Backhand is wrapping around to touch the kidney. Now we can start to relax. It's supposed to be a way to activate your internal organs. Very relaxed, loose. Your shoulders come down. Now we go a little slower. Now we're going to wrap up. Front hand to the top, base of the neck and the traps. Up to the top. Other hand to the bottom like before. Up here to the nerves. Nice and gentle, not overdoing it. Now, just like you're doing a hula hoop when you're a child, we're going to very gently do this hula hoop. We don't want our head going all over the place. Keep our head stable where it is. Keep your feet solid. Don't let your head move. Very gently activating those hips. Going for one direction and the other direction. Gradually make this larger as you increase your flexibility. Still trying to keep that head right where it is. Remember to be as relaxed as you can here. Taking our time through it. Might start to get a little more open. Go the other direction again. Again, we can switch. We can do this as much as we feel good. These are all our warm-ups. Getting us started. You can do these at any time. You can do this in the middle of the afternoon to gain some energy. Now we're going to go from our hips down to our knees. So same concept, feet are about shoulder width. Make circles in the knees. You can start real gentle, simple circles, keeping those feet flat on the ground. Starting to open those knees out. Don't go too big or too fast. Take your time. Breathing natural. Dropping it down and up. Dealing a nice long back here. Okay, so we were going outwards. Now we're going to circle them inwards. We were circling out, now we're circling them inwards. Inwards. Keep that moving until whenever you feel ready. Now we're going to drop the ball of our foot down. We're just going to circle one ankle outwards. So we're not moving our whole body or anything, we're just circling that ankle. Letting it open up. Do the other ankle. It's very important to warm up before you do any exercise. Warm-ups, we don't pull muscles, we don't strain ourselves, pull tendons. There's a very nice, gentle Tai Chi warm-up. For most basic beginning Tai Chi exercises, we're first going to learn how to tune in to our body, with our mind, and to relax every part of our body. Stand naturally, shoulder width, upright, spine, neck, head, neck, spine, hips, all in a nice natural alignment. Hands by your side or in front. Focus on a natural breath in through your nose. When you exhale, let go of the tension in your neck and your shoulders. Exhale, let go of the tension in your chest. When you exhale, let go of the tension in your upper arms and feel your elbows naturally drop. When you exhale, let go of the tension in your forearms and wrists. Exhale, let go of the tension in your hands. You will feel a warm tingling in your hands as the blood rushes towards your hands. As you finally find relaxation, you feel that circulation and energy. Now, open your eyes as slow, gentle as you can. Shift your weight to your right leg. Very gently pick up your left heel. You're going to step that foot out just slightly to the side, placing your left toes down first, ball, then the heel. Adjust your body to be grounded and centered. Let your fingers lengthen, extend, and at the wrists, bring those palms towards the ground, relaxed, slow, and gentle. We're going to naturally let those hands start to rise upwards like they're rising in a water, up to your shoulders. Let them naturally drop down towards your waist. Bend those knees, relax. This is the opening. First move. I'm going to turn so you can see this. Standing natural, body upright, Eyes closed, tension drawing in. As you exhale, let go of the tension in your neck, shoulders, chest. Your next exhale, let go of the tension in your shoulders, upper arm, biceps, elbows. As you exhale, let go of the tension in your forearms, wrists. Finally, as you exhale, let go of the tension in your hands. Feel that energy rushing back down your hands. Feel it much stronger than the first time. Beware of practicing outside when it's mosquito season. Shift your weight again to the right leg. Step out with that left foot gently. Toes first, then heels. Weight's shoulder width now. Center that weight. Extend those fingers down. Bend at your elbows. Bring the knuckles up, pushing the palms downwards. Take an inhale. As you naturally let this start to rise. We're not trying to push this, we're just letting it naturally rise upwards. Try not to fall back, try to fall forward. Try to stay nice and tall. And gently let this drop, descend again, all the way down. And those knees gently. Each time we practice this, it's like we'll peel back a layer of an onion to feel more and more layers of this exercise. Now you should feel it internally. Let's do it again, a little more smooth. Coming back to closing. Now we want to be as smooth and relaxed without hesitation. Shift weight to your right. Picking up that left heel, letting those toes step first, then the heels. Extend your fingers long. Extend down. Inhale up. Exhale as you reach the top. Let the tension of your chest and shoulders relax. Your breathing can be as relaxed as it needs to be. This opening is called parting the wild horse mane. Now, keeping that left hand down, we're going to bring that right hand around, left palm down, like you're holding a large ball. Mosquitoes, I'm sorry. You're going to turn slightly to the left. We're going to step left leg heel first, then plant those toes down. Shift your weight gently into that left leg. Just those right toes slightly in an angle towards the left. Now our hands are going to switch positions. The bottom hand, your left hand is going to rise up. The right hand's going to press down. Left hand up, right hand down. We're going to do just that section again from the very beginning. This time I'll start facing you. Circle both hands out to hold the ball. Shift the weight to your right leg. Turn to the left. Picking up the foot on the left. Step that heel down. Maybe step a little deeper this time. You're going to shift the weight from the right into the left. Adjust your right toes. Slight ankle towards the right. Separate those hands as we bring that left hand up to rise out, up and outwards to the shoulder level. Right hand naturally starts to press down in front of your right hip. We're as relaxed as we can through all of our muscles, all the way out of our fingers. Now, check in on this left knee. You want this not to be extended too far or locked. You want that knee perpendicular to the ground. So we're reaching out. We're balanced here. We're not pushing pressure on that knee. We're gently balancing that leg. Strong and poised. Relaxing the shoulders, the neck, tension. Another mistake that's often made here is that people tend to lean back in this pose instead of being tall and strong, upright, comfortable. We will now return back from the opening after we've opened. Circle both those hands. Bring the right hand atop. Palms towards each other. Shift your weight to your right leg. Pick that left leg up. As we turn towards the left, plant that right heel down. I'm going to step a little deeper this time. Gently. We're going to bend into that left leg just enough to where it's perpendicular. Again, we're not putting pressure on the knee. We adjust that right foot, turning the toes towards the side and the left. Sort of extending that left hand up towards the shoulder or eyes as we begin to press the right hand down towards your hip. Relax all the tension. Don't engage or squeeze. We're relaxed here. Very different if you're used to hard martial arts. Back to our opening. Now we will go through this much more smooth, with a little bit less instruction, and the timing will be more natural. Everything should move together in sync, rather than as one, then the other. Bring those hands to embrace the ball. Right hand on top, left hand on bottom. Shift your weight to the right. Turn to the left as we bring that left heel up. Gently plant it down, step that knee. Adjust by bringing those right toes. Now the hands together, separate. And ideally, they land together. We're tall, we're relaxed, smooth. Moving like water, we come back. We're going to try this again from our opening. Moving like water, as little tension in your arms, elbows, forearms, palms as possible. Let's come back. Practice that again. From our opening, nice and smooth. Simple. Coming from this opening, bringing those hands around, stepping that left foot out, turning the right toes, parting the wild horse's mane. Now, to begin the next side. Shift the weight to the left leg as we bring those hands back towards each other. Bring a step the right heel forward and down. So begin to shift these hands again. The weight shifting from the left leg into the right leg. Bring the left palm down, right hand up. So now we've just done the same thing on the opposite side. We just stepped into it. Doing this again. We will start from our first part in the wild horse's mane. We're on the left leg, left hand up, right hand down. We're going to step back, weight into the right leg, turn our waist, open those left toes, 45. We're going to turn those palms to face each other now. Left hand above right, shifting the weight from the right to the left, because we're about to pick up that right leg. Feel that soft, gentle strength in the left. So pick the right leg up. Step forward, heel, toe, gently and softly. Turning your left toes a little bit towards that right leg. 90-degree angle in that knee, or perpendicular in the knee. And what's next? We begin to separate the hands. We raise the right hand up towards the shoulder or eye as we press that left hand down in front of our left hip. Relaxing those hands. It's the right side of parting the wild horse's mane. We'll do this one more time. From our left side, we sit back under that right leg, get the weight on there, so we can turn our waist to the left more, opening those left toes, 45 degrees to the left. Turn the palms to face each other. And we're holding this large energy ball now. We shift the weight from the right to the left. We feel solid, the earth below us in the left leg. And we pick up that right heel. Toes step softly. Place the right heel down gently. Bend into that right leg gently. We turn those left toes slightly. The weight goes into the right. We add separation of the hands. Right hand rises upwards towards the shoulders. Left hand presses down. Relaxing all the tension out of your shoulders, forearms, fingers. We'll do this one more time. We'll go a little slower. I apologize if it's getting dark. I thought a sunset video would be very nice. We'll see how it comes out. Body's upright. We're not crouching down. We're not leaning back. We're tall, strong, but relaxed. Okay, so make sure you're tall. Think like yoga. We're always pulling yourself upwards. Maybe a slight engagement in the core, but relaxed. We're going to turn those toes to the left. Turn the palms to face each other. The weight's on that back leg, just a little bit. Now we're going to bring that weight to the left leg so we can very gently pick up that right leg. Now, we don't need to come into a big balance here. You just need to have that foot strong. Keep your shoulders down. So we step. Bring that right heel down gently. Shift the weight to the right leg. Pick up those left toes. Turn those 45 degrees into this right stance now. Left palm up, right hand down. And again, we're not sitting back. We're leaning into it. We're strong. We're tall. We begin to separate those hands. Right hand up, left palm down. Come back to where we started. All right, I turned another light on so we can finish this practice not in complete darkness. Maybe I'll shoot the other direction next time. We're going to begin again from start from our left side again. Sit back, put the weight to the right leg. Turn the waist, open the left toes 45. Turn the palms to face each other. Shift the weight forward to the left foot so we can pick up the right heel and toes. Plant that right heel down nice and gentle. Shifting weight to the right, turning those hips, turning your toes in the left foot. Separate that left and right hand as you bring the right hand up, left hand down. And now, we're going to practice one more time, but much more smooth. Come back to where we were. Sit back, turn the waist, turn the left toes, turn those palms. Lean the weight of the left gently as you pick that right leg up. Bring that right foot around, heel down first, nice and gentle. Lean into it, turn those left toes. Separate those hands. Right hand up, left hand down. Strong, poised, relaxed. If you're reaching your hand out for a kiss, putting your hand down gently. One more time. Sit back in the right. Turn our body to the left slightly. Turn the left toes open slightly. We rotate the palms, left palm on top, right palm on bottom. We shift the weight into the left. We pick that right leg up. Drop that right heel down, then the toe. Shift the weight to the right legs. We turn the toes and gently begin to separate those hands. From this perspective, lean back, turn those hands, turn our body, step, right foot out. Now we practice doing this all together, as smooth as we can. From that left side again, I'll do it from a different perspective. Sit back in the right, you bring the left hand on top, so you can see. Left hand on top, turn those hips, lean, step, shift the weight forward to the right leg, turn those toes, separate those hands at the same time. Nice and tall. To finish parting wild horse's mane on the right side. One more time. From that left side, where we started before, sit back on the right leg. Turn the waist open towards the left. Turn the palms towards each other. As I lean forward into that left leg, stepping the right foot out. Leaning to the right, turning the left toes, open that right hand up, left palm down. Now we've learned parting the wild horse's mane on both sides. All right, I've moved down to the garden. Practicing in nature is one of the best ways to do this art, but it's not always the best for your videos when your nice backdrop goes dark. So we're going to practice this whole sequence again. We're going to start from where we left off. Okay? So we are left hand up, right hand down. I'm going to sit back into that right leg. We're going to turn the waist to the left. Turn those left toes slightly to the left. Turn those palms towards each other, opening that ball. Shifting the weight to the left. So now your front leg. Gently step that right foot. Heel, toe. Shifting the weight forward. Turning the left toes, separating those hands. relaxed as possible. Now, we'll work on doing this from here to the next side. You can continue this as a walking practice. Okay, one side to the other. Let's do it one more time from here. From your left side. Sit back on the right. Turn the toes. Palm down. Turn. Pick that right leg up. Step forward nice and gentle. Heel toe. Lean into it as we step. Open. Right hand up and out. You can even start to extend more if you like. Moving all in a synchronous, smooth motion. Parting wild horses, right side. Once more. See how we're going to start moving faster? Sit back in the right leg. Turn the waist. Open. Turn those palms. Lean onto the left. Pick that right leg open. Drop that heel down gently as we lean into it. Turning. Now we've done this on both sides. Let's now keep stepping as we're going into the next side. So now we're going to lean back that left leg. You know it's coming, right? Turn the waist to the right. Turn those right toes open slightly. I'm going to turn the hands, right hand on top, left palm and bottom. As we lean the weight to that right leg, picking the left leg up, gently bringing it around. You can make that as small or as large a step as you like, as long as you're relaxed. As we lean to the left leg, left palm goes up, right palm goes down. And our weight is centered, we're balanced once again. Remember, we're not leaning back, we're not falling forward. Nice and tall. Balanced. Feeling all the tension drain. Now we've done both sides. Let's step that. From where we were on the right, going back to your left side. Okay? So remember, we lean back in the base leg, the back leg. Turn the waist open towards the front side. We turn those palms open. Bring our weight onto that front leg now. As the back leg comes around, it becomes a front leg. We begin to put our weight into that, turning the toes, opening up. As we continue to progress, lean, turn the toes, the palms, weight up into the left leg. Right leg comes up again. I bring it around and turn. If I do it again, we can just keep doing this circular motion again and again and again. Lean back. Turn and open it to the front side. Open those hands. Lean the waist in the front leg as that back leg comes around to become the front. Shifting weight into the front leg. We step. You can also turn, completely turn. Say I lean back, open those hands. I turn, pick that leg up. Say I'm running out of frame, right? I'm gonna turn back into frame. Back, open, change the hand position. Step, hand, now for your next motion, you're going to lift the back leg just slightly, heel first, bring it forward a little closer, shift the weight back onto the right leg. I'm still tall, I'm not leaning back or dumping into it. Turn those palms back to face each other. Feel energy between your hands. Now we're going to switch those hands. Right hand comes up, left hand goes down. Belly button or hip up towards your shoulder and eyes. Now we separate those hands out to the side. So pick up the left heel, a little bit of weight in the toe, weight in the right leg. This is called white crane separates its wings. Let's repeat from Parting the Wild Horse's Mane, left hand up. Okay. Shifting the weight into the left foot. Gently bring up that right heel. Move the right leg to be a little closer. Not exactly together. Shifting the weight back to the left, from the left leg to the right. Turn his hands towards each other to embrace, feel the energy. They're going to pass through each other. Left hand down, lifting the right hand up. Getting eaten alive out here. Breathing wide, open. Lift that left leg, left heel. Just slightly. Another angle. White crane separates its wings. From Parting the Wild Horse's Mane, shifting the weight onto the left, bringing that right heel up just slightly in order to take a small step to come closer. Sit my weight back to the right. Turn those palms towards each other, just like we have been doing. Now let them gently pass through each other. Let them open out wide, and I gently bring the heel up on the front leg. This is a beginning crane stance. Eventually this will be a full crane. Okay, starting very simple. Those are some of our first initial moves. I will make our next sunset video a little earlier so that, number one, I don't get eaten alive by mosquitoes. Number two, we have a little more light. I'll also work on a nice sunrise video for us. As you practice this, remember to be nice and easy, calm, relaxed, letting your shoulders, your traps, your lats, your arms, your biceps be as relaxed as possible. As we learn these moves a little more, the basic motion, I'll get deeper into the philosophy of why we're doing this and how we're moving, so that we can embody these primordial elements as we move. Again, my name is Paul Rana, Master of Prana martial arts, instructor for Shape Up Yoga Fitness, and hot yoga instructor in San Marcos for Red Dog Hot Yoga. Thank you very much for your time. Next time the lighting will be better, I promise. Thank you.